Look, it's all bad, it's all real. I ride in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills.
What's up, everybody? It's Cyniah, Elise, back here with part 2. What's tea? So, you all, we left off on duets. A little recap. I talked about execs. I talked about celebrity judges. I talked about Hollywood Week. Well, 2 things dealing in Hollywood Week. So now we're at the last part of Hollywood Week. So last part of Hollywood Week, I had to sing a solo. Yes. And I sang I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. And so many of us sang that song because a lot of us knew it, and there was a list that we had to choose from. So it wasn't like, an outside song that we already had in mind. We had to choose from a list. So I sang I Want to Dance with Somebody because I was familiar with the song. I knew it right and back. I was like, let's do that. And then Lionel Richie, I had already said I remind him of young Whitney.
You remind me very much of Whitney. Such control and mastery of your voice. It was almost effortless.
So I was like, okay, Whitney Houston's on the list. Let's give him some of that.
And that was big for me. Thanks, Lionel. That was big for me. And so I was like, you know what? Let's just do a Whitney song. Let's just do that. Yeah, I'm loving these hoops. Like, you know what they say, bigger than hoop. Not gonna finish that. But that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? It's just a... But no, back to the story. Don't get sidetracked this time. I don't know if y'all paid attention in the last video. I don't know, I be all over the place. Because I get too excited and my brain just moves faster than how I speak. And so, but I do talk fast too. I don't know, whatever. But I was. But that's that. But if y'all love me, just bear with my scatterbrainness, because it happens. It happens, y'all. I'm sorry. See, I'm off track. Okay. I sang a Whitney Houston song. I did I Want to Dance with Somebody, and that was the most fun thing because that's when we first got the live band. Okay, that band was hitting on a different level. I was like, when I got into rehearsal, I was so excited. I was like, oh, this is what I wanted. And so, thank you to director Chris Pooley. You had the band on point. Every time I sang, I was not disappointed. I swear, every time I gave a song, they was giving. Each and every time. It was giving. So thank you, Chris Pooley and the band. Y'all did that. Thank you. So the last one is what so after that, we had to go to the hotel and come back the next day to get the results to see if we made it to top 40. Y'all, that was the hardest thing in the world. First of all, having to go home and sleep on not knowing if you made it or not, that was hard. We came back. It was a group of us in the holding room in the Orpheum. And they split us up into 3 groups. So 20 went in room 1, 20 went in room 2, and 20 went into room 3. And so 2 rooms got a yes, and 1 room was a no. And so they calling out names, and we around here looking like, what room they going into? Because they can sing. You know what I'm saying? So we was basing on if we made or not, depending on who went into a certain room. And so, they called my name, and I was in room 1. I was scared. I was the first one out of, I was a minor at the time. I was 17. Now I'm 18. Nah, but at that time, I was the first one out of my minor group to go into the room. So I'm like, oh, I'm scared. Because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know. I was scared. And so I went into the room, and then I see Michaela come in. I said, all right, bet. This a bet. And then I see Kimmy. I said, oh, that's a double bet. And then I see Olivia. I said, oh, that's a triple bet. And then I see all my minors. I said, oh, yeah, we got this in the bag, baby. In the bag, baby. Because them girls can sing. Them girls can sing. I was like, oh, yo, say less, say less. So I was like, yeah, we got it. But then we still didn't know. So we was still scared. We was like, what's the deal? So we looking around, we like, y'all scared? Y'all scared? Everybody was like, yeah, we scared. And so, y'all didn't see that, but I led a prayer. Y'all was in a circle, and I prayed. And I think God heard that prayer because we made it through. Amen. But yeah, so room 1 and room 2 made it, and we all had friends in room 3 too. And so it was an exciting but sad moment too. So yeah, it was fun. And then after that, they took us to the Hollywood sign. Hollywood sign, and I've never been there. Like, I've been to LA before, but I ain't never seen the Hollywood sign. And I was like, oh, yo, this is it. And then I got super excited, and we made so many videos of the Hollywood sign. And I don't know, like, I look back at the videos, and that was so annoying. Like, in every video, I was like, Hollywood week ever. Hollywood week over. Hollywood week over. Hey. Hollywood week is over. Like, in every video I had. So I'm just like imagining how many people got that in they vlogs. I'm like, oh, I'm so annoying. Top 40, we made it. And next is y'all, I know y'all hear me like doing all that. This allergies is ridiculous. Y'all. Like, I live in Georgia, so the weather out here crazy. You don't know what they want to do. They don't know if it want to be cold or hot or rainy. I don't know. And so I step outside. I'm like, I can't breathe. Because Georgia is crazy. Like, so I be like having to take Claritin and all this extra stuff. And I don't want to do all that. I don't want to put all that medication in my body. You crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm acting like this. I'm cold. But yeah, my allergies are a mess. I don't really like the spring. I used to like spring and summer because when I was in school, that's the time we got out. Yeah, I used to like winter break. But like, now that school not, a part of my life, man, I don't like spring or summer. Yeah, you can pull out your hot girl clothes, but I don't like heat. I don't like being sick. I always get sick during the summer and the spring. So I don't care for it at all. But I also don't like it to be freezing. Like, I need a good middle. I think my favorite time of the year is fall. Yeah. I love fall. You know what I'm saying? Where am I? Oh. So at the top 40, we made it to Hawaii. Y'all. Let me just say, that was hands down the best trip I've ever been on. I loved Hawaii. And I think it was just so much better because I was there with, like, my new family, my idol family. And it was, it's so fun when you can just go to different floors to visit your friends. That's the most fun thing ever. Like, yeah. And we stayed at the ABC store, the Monkey Pod. Y'all, let me just fill y'all in. If you ever go to Hawaii, go to Just Tacos. It's right across the Disney Alani Resort and Spa. I said spa, my bad. But it's right across from there. And I had the fish fajitas. Baby. Hands down, the best thing in the world. Yeah, I love Mexican food anyway. I love fajitas. So good. That was like, I think the food was the highlight of my trip. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's being fat. Nah, I love the food. And the highlight was really performing and being around my friend. The highlight for me was just performing and being around my friends. You know, that lazy river. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Like, and then my family came out there too. So I was just like, y'all paid money to come out here with me. Thank you. And so that was like super sweet. Yeah, I love Hawaii. Like, I have to go back. Like, I'm currently planning a trip to go back to Hawaii. When it's Corona over, baby, it's on and popping. I'm going. So yeah, y'all, out at the Monkey Pod, they have like these drinks, but I am 18. I am not old enough to drink. So when I order things, I ask for like a virgin drink because we can't do the alcohol. Yeah, can't do that. So, but it was so good. I had like this volcano lava or something, but you know, of course it was virgin, so no alcohol over here. But it was really good. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. I love the strawberries in it. And then I had like a I asked them if they can make a virgin Mai Tai, because you know, people always talking about Mai Tais. So they found a way to make it virgin, and I was super excited. It was so good, y'all. I like pineapples. They're so good. I'm sorry, y'all. Just going on and on about food. Sorry. Food. Oh, y'all, the beach is beautiful. Let me tell y'all about that plane ride though. I was scared because after leaving California, all that is just water. So imagine flying over water continuously. Like, I'm sorry, but something about that just not right. Sorry. I was scared. But I was all like, you know what? God does not give us the spirit of fear. Amen. So I was like, you know what? Pray. Thank God for the opportunity, you know? And just, you know, I know I'm going to get back safe and go there safe, you know? But I ain't gonna lie, at first, before I thought about the good Lord, my brain was everywhere. But that's that. And then I performed with all of my friends. Well, I performed by myself, but you know, we all did good, you know. That show was just bomb, okay? Like, we all so talented, y'all. I just love talented people. Like, OMG. And so, okay, now we get to Judgment. Actually, first, we was in Hawaii for 9 days. We went to Judgment, and y'all, that was the scariest thing in the world. We sit in a room filled with 40 people, and the thought of half of us leaving, it was sad, man. A lot of great singers went home. Like, I was like, man. And they were my friends too. Like, it was really sad. You know, a lot of tears were shed that day. So sad. But, you know, happy at the same time because we made it. But it was very sad. There was like 7 people left in the room. And people would come back and be like, okay, 3 spots left for a yes. And so I'm sitting there amongst the 7. I'm like, oh, man, I know I ain't make it, bro. Oh, God, I know I ain't make it. And so, you know, they sent in the 2 people. And so somebody come back, okay, 1 spot left. I'm like, out of all these 5 people, I just know. Yo, this is mad ghetto. Okay, there it is. Where we at? Oh, boom. So I'm like, out of all these 5 people, I know I'm not the one yet. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of go in there already feeling defeated. You know, I probably shouldn't have did that. I probably should have still had my head held high because I made it so far, thank God. But I already kind of felt, you know, like I already knew what was up. And so I walked up the steps, and a lot of this stuff you didn't see because it got edited out. But Luke was like, that was the saddest walk I've ever seen. And I was like, eh. And Lionel Richie was all like, you know what you sound like? You should never, ever walk like that or hold your head up. And I was like, okay. And so, again, a lot of this stuff got edited out. But, you know, they said, like, they 2 nice things. And then the rest was just like, bam, bam, bam. And so I was just like, well, dang, I didn't make it. And then, you know, after all that stuff they said, it was like, well, we won't be able to see your growth if we send you home. So welcome to top 20. And I was like, what? When I say, first of all, I didn't even know that I made it. So I had to ask. I edited it out. I said, wait, did I make it? Like, I hugged them, you know, crying, excited. I turned back around and say, wait, did I make it? Because at that point, I didn't know. And it was like, girl, yeah, she went top 20. And I was like, yo, say you swear to God. And so I was, you know, I got off, went down the steps. And, you know, I'm not sluggish, but I'm like, you know, we all tired. The sun done drained us out. And I'm crying and stuff because I made it to top 20. So they're like, are you excited? I'm like, yeah, I'm like really, really excited. And so, y'all, I did not expect that. Honestly, I did not expect that. I thought I was going home. And that was top 20. And, well, top 40 making it to top 20. Now, here comes the live shows. And that was the top 20 show. So they flew us out to LA. And we were supposed to start top 20 March 27th. But coronavirus went crazy. And so they sent us back home. And we were planning on coming back to LA. But that never happened because coronavirus never eased up. And so, you know, we were all super disappointed that we could not, you know, perform on stage with the audience. Like, it just took everything away from me. You know, we thought we were gonna be on stage, but we performed in our house. Like, what? Yeah. I'm being completely honest. I did not like the live. I did not like the live from home. I hated that. It was a disaster. I'm sorry. I hated my performance. I didn't like that at all. I don't know how to work no camera. Like, encoders, what is that? So we had to learn how to be set designers, producers, and the contestant. I was not a fan of that at all. I'm sorry. Everybody did great. Proud of them. But I'm just talking about for me personally. I didn't like that at all. You know. But you know, we had to make it work. And I'm glad I'm a part of Idol history, you know, because it's the first time it's ever been done like that. So I'm very proud of that. It's an accomplishment. But, you know, I hate that Corona happened because, you know, I wanted to be out there with my friends. And I wanted to get on the stage and perform. Like, I wanted a real American Idol experience. You know, for the most part, I had that until it got to live shows. But, you know, everything's okay. And most of y'all know, well, y'all should know, all y'all, that is where my Idol journey ended. And y'all, that's not why I didn't like the live shows, because I didn't make it. That's literally not why. I didn't like it when they first told us we do it live from home. You know what I'm saying? I hated that idea. I ain't like that at all. But that's where it stopped. And you know, I'm super grateful. I got that sexy blue check. You know, I got that sexy following, more subscribers. You know, it's just set up on a bigger platform, and all I can do is just be grateful for, you know, all of this, because you know, there's so many people out there, and you know, for me to make it to top 20 is such a big accomplishment, and I'm not taking anything away from that. You know, I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of everyone. So that's a little bit about Idol for me. But congratulations to everyone who made it to top 10, top 7, top 5, and the winner, Just Sam. I love you. You deserve it. Super duper proud of you. Y'all, that's my girl. Yeah, we became friends at the end of Hollywood Week. You know, we were all kind of focused in, you know, in Hollywood. So when we all made it to top 40, we was able to kind of relax and, you know, take pictures with each other. So we became good friends. In top 40, then Hawaii, we were so close. And then went to LA. She was my roommate. Yeah, I love my Sammy, my Samantha. Oh. Yeah, that's my girl. So I'm super proud of you. You deserve it, girl. Take that win, and you walk like this with your crown like this, baby. Cause you did it. And I'm proud of you, baby. And that's that on that. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed me being scatterbrained. Hold on, let me do that again. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoy 20 minutes of me forgetting what I'm talking about and jumping everywhere. Sorry for that. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get better. I'm thinking like maybe I should write out my points and just have it right there. I don't know. My brain just be moving so fast. I'm sorry. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Love y'all. I need an outro.